You certainly can't get strong and aerobic at the same time, and you certainly can't do both of those things and maintain a high degree of joint health. Bye, Bubs. I love you. It is 6:01. I am starting my walk to work today. What we have on the docket is from the rip. Got a nice high volume lower body day. And I've got about 12 to 15 cases. I'll go from about 8 a.m. to 12:30. Have a couple breaks in there. John, how are you? A couple breaks in there, so I'll get some editing, some social media stuff done. And then after that, this afternoon, I have a threshold bike. So we're working on trying to get my functional threshold power higher on the bike. So I've been using Zwift for that. I'm not sure which Zwift workout in particular. In terms of how I feel this morning, how recovered I am, my Whoop score is much higher than my Garmin training readiness. I don't have with the training readiness for Garmin, but it tells me that I need like 56 more hours of recovery before I'm recovered. That's definitely not the case. My HRV is fine, my sleep score was high. So if you're a Garmin fanatic, somebody who understands Garmin, let me know how I can prevent it from yelling at me and telling me that I need over 2 days of rest before my next workout. So I don't really do anything fancy for pre-workout. I just have like a standard Nespresso cup of coffee. Look at that autofocus. And I just do Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard Advanced Pre. Because we have a lower body day and ankles and hamstrings are my weak points, I always do some eccentric and concentric ankle dorsiflexions. Then what we typically do are some elephant walks. Oh, tight. Just work kind of lower and lower and lower throughout the warm-up. Just to give you guys some background, what I'm trying to do from a training standpoint, there's three things actually. I've got 2 shorter distance triathlons coming up, so a sprint in August and then the Olympic distance in October. I'm also trying to run a sub 6-minute mile combined with having a 1,200 pound powerlifting total. So you can see how some of that stuff is going to play out in my training today. Alright, so I just finished my workout. I got through everything except a couple of sets of the reverse lunges. I just ran out of time. I'm gonna only give myself a finite amount of time to train in the morning. Squats felt pretty good. The RDLs felt great. The ATG split squats were a little shaky here and there, and my legs were actually toast by the time I got to those reverse lunges. Great workout. Got some patients coming up. Gonna change into scrubs about 8 o'clock-ish, so we're gonna rock and roll. Okay, it's about 9:20. I have a little bit of a 15-minute break here. So first meal of the day, obviously accompanied by my second cup of coffee. I go across the street to Tony's Beechhurst Deli most mornings right here. Let's check out the, it's kind of a little bit cold at this point because I ordered it about 30 minutes ago, but 5 egg whites, bacon, lettuce, tomato, salt and pepper, cheddar cheese on a roll. I've weighed everything out before I have everything saved in through my macros. And then what I have is one of these Sicilian sodas. Now, is it any healthier than a regular soda? I have no idea. Am I only drinking it because I need a source of carbohydrates? Yes, absolutely. Does it make me feel better that it's somehow Sicilian and I'm Sicilian? 100%. Basically, this is fast-acting carbohydrates. Again, I've got to work out later on in the day, so I try to get some carbs into my system as fast as possible, replenish those glycogen stores so that when I do go and bike later on today, I have a little bit of energy. About 2 o'clock walking home, I was planning on giving a nice update on my day, but it's kind of bright. So I might just wait till we go inside. I don't have that much battery left. Anyway, so see you guys in a minute. Hi, Booger. Hi, Booger. Hi. Hi. Hi, Booger. Hi, Booger. Very best part of having a dog, the most underrated, I'll say, I don't know if it's the very best part, is that every time you come home, somebody is excited to see you. Just got back from the clinic, saw about 12 patients, had a new patient on schedule. Today went really, really well. There's a tendency to happen for some reason is that the week before holidays, everybody is like really achy, really tired, really blah. So you get a lot of patients coming in reporting less than optimal clinical outcomes, so that they're hurting more than usual. Normally the long weekend happens, everybody gets a chance to relax, everybody gets a chance to rest, and you come back in on a day like today, the Tuesday after Memorial Day, feeling great. So this happens 4th of July, this happens Labor Day, this happens Christmas, Easter, you name it. So just something that I've kind of observed. But we had a great day, filmed a couple of patients as kind of B-roll if you just saw there. I don't love to film within my patient encounters only because I think it's unfair for the patients. Yes, there's a certain level of expectation, a certain level of content that I need to keep providing for you, and usually I'll film with patients that I'm very, very comfortable with, that I know that don't mind being filmed. But again, I think I only filmed for 2 of my patients there out of the 12 that we saw. Right now I'm gonna make some food. I'm starving. I'm gonna clean up a little bit, tidy up around the house, allow myself some time to digest, and then we'll go into our bike ride. I will be doing that indoors. I know some people are like, it's a really nice day. Why aren't you gonna go bike outside? I don't have a power meter on my bike. So when the intent of my workout is to increase my functional threshold power, I need an implement that can actually give me power output. Lunchtime, we've got 1 egg, some egg whites, some low-fat cottage cheese, a little sourdough bread, bacon. We're gonna whip it all up. Cast iron skillet. The cottage cheese is a professional level move because it gives you cheese, it gives you creaminess, it gives you low fat, and it gives you a whole bunch of protein. Got some dates here just for a few more grams of carbs before I kind of wind down before my bike workout. Dates are great if you need a kind of clean source of carbohydrate. 27 grams a date, so yield somewhere between like 22 grams of carbohydrates. So just a little extra punch. Digested a little bit, hanging out. It's about 4:30, about to get on my bike. So the warm-up is almost done. Got about 15 seconds left on that. And it's gonna be my first 3-minute block. 135 watts, zone 2. Then we're moving into 15 seconds at 220 watts. So see you in a minute. The cadence is very quick for me. I don't do too great above 85 RPM. But we're doing the best that we can. Not bad, very manageable. It's gonna get worse though. Another 3-minute block at 135, then we've got 30 seconds at 220. Not terrible. It's the zone 2 with the high cadence. 95 RPM, that's like not letting me get my heart rate down. At about 145 right now, which is pretty high for me. You can definitely hear my breathing. Catch you in a couple minutes. The bacon is is definitely in my throat right now. I'm gonna cut that out for sure. But my legs are feeling heavy. Got up to 152. Last one, I'm a little worried. My heart rate didn't come down. My legs are dead. 75 seconds, 220 watts. I do get to only go at 100 RPM, so that might be a saving grace. That was tough. It's okay. I survived. Here's the funny thing about self-talk. It doesn't matter what you say to yourself. I was sitting there saying, oh man, I'm worried about this. It's about what you believe, not what you say to yourself. I knew I was gonna be able to do that. I knew I was gonna be able to get through. I knew I wasn't gonna throw up. I just simply express a little bit of my brain vomit. Well, you could argue that what you say to yourself starts to influence your beliefs. You can kind of compartmentalize that stuff. You'll be fine. That was a great workout. Nice functional threshold power piece. Last time we did the ramp test, I was at about 182, which is terrible considering I'm at about 94 to 95 kilos. So you can kind of do the math there. Trying to do one zone 2 bike a week, one power bike per week, and then I actually am doing a third one sometimes where I'm just trying to get used to faster cadences. That's what my bike's looking like now. Got a little bit of time here. I am on dinner duty. It's about 5:20. I do have some late afternoon sun kind of pouring in on my balcony. It's about a UV index 3. I think it's super important to get sun in the springtime, especially like low UV index sun exposure, because you can get your skin prepared for the summer without burning it. Sun isn't bad for you. Sunburns are bad for you. Let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk, huh? Let's go for a walk. Good girl. Hold, hold, hold. I'm just taking a little bit of a stroll here. About 7:45, the beautiful wife just got home. We're about to sit down for dinner. I've got a burger. It's about 2 ounces, piece of cheese, Martin potato roll. Got 4 ounces of chicken leg and about 4 ounces of pasta. I had to really guesstimate that. So about to dig in, should be good. Let's get after it. Sponsor me, Gerolsteiner. Had some calories left over, so 1 instant pack of Trader Joe's oatmeal and about 45 grams of dates. It is a little after 8. This will be the last thing that I eat today. Yeah, so I wasn't sure how to wrap this video up. I think at the end of the day, I have to kind of make my case for why you should even care about what goes on during my day. I think I live a pretty unique lifestyle in terms of work-life fitness balance. You know, some days are better than others, but again, this is a very real, very raw version of what my day actually looks like. In terms of, you know, kind of the everyday average individual that follows me for joint health and wellness content, like what makes today so special? I'm doing 3 different things that should theoretically contradict with each other. So I'm trying to get as aerobic and as fit from a cardiovascular standpoint as possible, while simultaneously getting as strong as possible. All while simultaneously being somebody that takes care and manages and fixes people's chronic pains. Most people are saying, well, you certainly can't get strong and aerobic at the same time. That doesn't seem to make sense. And you certainly can't do both of those things and maintain a high degree of joint health. This is my day. I hope it was helpful. I hope you learned something from it. I hope you took something from it. If not, I hope it's just, you know, gives me a little bit of a personality. There was no crazy superfluous morning routine. I get up, I brush my teeth, and I get down to the gym to work. And let me know if there's something that you want me to cover in future vlogs. Is this something that you actually appreciate and want me to do? Or is this something where you're like, yeah, bro, just stick to joint health and life will be good. So again, happy Tuesday. Have a wonderful evening, and I hope to see you soon.